Hello, I'm Maive, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be transforming a jar into a hobbit house using polymer clay. Hope you like it. To make the base, I used tin foil which I folded and scrunched into shape. I spread Fimo liquid on the tin foil and covered it with a sheet of polymer clay. Then I did the same on the other side. I added colour to it by scraping brown soft pastels directly onto the clay and spreading it with my fingers. To make the sides of the house, you'll have to press the jar onto a sheet of clay to get the shape and cut that piece out. I cut out a round window on both sides. I textured the inside with a needle to simulate wood. I bonded the jar to the base using Fimo liquid and added the sides that I've just made, always bonding with Fimo liquid. After baking the house for 15 minutes, I painted the inside of the walls with brown acrylic paint. To make the back wall, I used another sheet of clay, which I textured and shaded with soft pastels too, so that when you look inside the house, you see wooden walls. Before adding the back wall, I placed polymer clay books against the front walls to give them extra strength and support. Next I added the back wall, bonding with Fimo liquid anywhere the clay came into contact with either glass or baked polymer clay. I trimmed the excess clay and made sure that all the joints were secured. After cutting a window on the back of the house, I cleaned the glass with acetone. Then I spread Fimo liquid on it to stick thin snakes of black clay. After baking the house for 10 minutes, I added more snakes of clay across the bars. I added a strip of clay around the window and textured it to make the brick frame. To make the front windows, I put the bars on tinfoil first, then placed a round cutter on it, removed the excess clay and filled the cutter with Fimo liquid. Once baked and cool, remove it from the cutter and make the bars go in across. Then bake again. Once cool, place it in the frames, bonding with liquid clay. Next I made the door frame by wrapping a strip of clay around the neck of the jar. I added detail with a needle and textured the bricks with a toothbrush. I did the same with the windows. To make the roof, I used a sort of triangular piece of clay, which I textured and coloured just like I did with the back wall. After baking it again for 10 minutes, I painted the front and all the window frames. This way you can add more polymer clay decorations and details without having to worry about getting paint in areas where you don't want it, because you have to paint what's underneath. At this point, I began to add more details like wooden beams. I bonded them with Fimo liquid and added detail with a pointy tool. After texturing them with a toothbrush, I added vines on the walls. To make bushes, I pressed green polymer clay around the bottom edge of the house and added texture with a pointy tool. I also made some leaves, and in them I placed tiny balls of red clay. Once baked and cool, I glued moss on the top and sides of the house. You can also use green clay to make the grass and texture it like the bushes. To make the door, I cut out a circle to fit the frame and scored lines and added texture for a wood effect. I dusted talcum powder on it so I could texture the other side without ruining this one. Once baked, I painted one side brown. I spread Fimo liquid on it to be able to add black clay to decorate it. After baking it again, I added colour with acrylic paints. I made a simple decoration with black clay and dusted it with mica powders. I baked it separately and glued it on the door. To be able to open and close the door, I glued a ribbon. I added black paint on the decoration and blotted the excess. Next, I glued a hinge to the door to connect it to the house. Before gluing the hinge, I scored the clay. Then glaze what needs to be glazed, and that's it. Use an LED tea light to light up the house at night. I really hope you liked this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. I have a lot of ideas for jars, but if there's anything in particular you'd like to suggest, please let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Ciao ciao!